outcome. So that's a very simple slogan, but it's very deep and meaningful. So kailangan natin meron din based on performance. And isang inefficiency ng ating gobyerno is the setup na may national, may regional, may provincial, may city, may municipal, may barangay. So, ang daming disconnect. But as I've mentioned earlier, ang civil service is at a very significant position to bring everyone together, all on the same page. Kung makapag-establish tayo ng common bottom line na pinaka-importante sa buhay ng tao, and we align everyone in context from the locality, barangay, pataas sa munisipyo, sa city, even congressional districts, province, region, and national, ma-measure every quarter and reward accordingly. I think pag magawa natin yun, that will revolutionize public service in our country. So, kaya ko binabanggit ito dahil nga sa strategic position ng Civil Service Commission to bring all of us together. Lalo na po ngayon, nagkakagulo. Ang dami pong ngayon, ang daming natutuklasang anomalya. Ang ating mamamayan nawawala ng tiwala sa ating pamahalaan. Pero, kung may system of meritocracy tayo, and we reward good performance, hopefully this becomes the norm at maging exception to the norm itong mga anomalyang nangyayari because we have a system of meritocracy or a culture of excellence. Yun po yung aking pinupunto, Madam Chair. What do you think about this?
So I understand po, kaya nga sinabi ko kanina, may systems po ngayon ng meritocracy, hindi lang sa pagpasok, yung gatekeeping ba. Kasi along the way ba, along sa buhay ng isang empleyado, merong performance monitoring yan eh. Kaya nga merong tinatawag tayo mga quality management systems. And then, ano ba yon? Kaya nga yung HRMIS payroll thing, kasama doon yung learning and development portion, mga rules and promotion, kailangan merit-based din yan. Hindi ka pwedeng ma-promote kung wala ka nito, di ba? Wala ka nitong mga ito. Hindi ka pwedeng mabigyan ng incentive. Ang HRMIS stream kasi po, merong recruitment, selection and placement, and then you have capability building, and then learning and development, and then rewards and incentives, di ba? Kasama na ito, meron na itong kalansay sa RA 6713, nandun yun eh. So it's a whole stream. Kanya lang kalat-kalat, di ba? Kasi hindi mahawakan ng CSC ang mga ahensya. Hindi kami yung may kapangyarihan to bring the LGU and all the rest together. It has to come from here, from the higher, yung pwede niyang immobilize yung buo. We may have the policies, and they are there, from recruitment, selection and placement, to promotion, to capacity building or learning and development, through even retirement and incentives after and unretirement. Pero yung implementation ang masakit. Yung pulisiya nandoon, pero ang uneven ang implementation sa ating mga ahensya. Sa performance rating na lang, di naman namin mamomonitor lahat, but this is an agency jurisdiction. Tignan ninyo kung paano ginagamit ang performance rating. It is supposed to measure the quality of work. Diba? Are they meeting targets? Ang ending, hindi. Pumasok ka ba? So what kung pumasok siya, nag-punch in lang siya, lumabas lang siya. Diba? This is endemic. Meron, pero hindi inilalapat ng tama. And that is precisely what I hope the PCSMP will do, kasi it will help our leaders in government go through this with this, kasi meron siyang change management component and other components. Kaya sabi ko nga kanina, nananaginip tayo, sana marating natin kahit papano yung mga mga puso ng pinag-uusapan natin, di ba? If we can lay down the groundwork for the next 3 years, probably we can move even faster for the coming year. The digitalization transformation will help a lot sa meritocracy. Bakit maraming napapasok dahil sa patronage? Hindi nakikita dokumento eh. Hindi nakikita kung meron siya talagang qualifications eh. Pag ini-interview siya ng Merit Selection and Promotion Board, nakikita ba? Hindi. Eh kung buksan mo yan, kasi pwede mo nang i-broadcast, pwede mo nang ipakita, records pwede nang ma-access. Hindi ba? Makasama na ngayon ang tinatawag na tunay na citizen engagement. How can they do something about something in government if they are not informed, they don't know anything? Diba? Sinasabi natin sa kanila, bakit hindi kayo nagaganito? Hindi nila alam, hindi nila naintindihan eh. Budget process nga, hindi nila maintindihan eh. English ang mga batas natin. May nakakaintindi ba? I think there are so many disjoints in our public administration in government, but I think the challenge is for us to keep pushing, and the digitalization transformation, I think, will help us transform faster in terms of skills, values, and mindset reorientation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I think what is crucial para mas maging effective yung ating digitalization is for it to be demand-driven. So, kailangan we establish a common bottom line. Kaya tayo disconnected dahil wala tayong common bottom line all across levels of government. And it has to be simple para mas madaling intindihin ng bawat isa. From top down to the barangay, pati yung ating mga mamamayan. I'm gonna wrap up, Madam Chair. Okay. So, yung common bottom line po, what we did with, I filed the bill, actually refiled na po ito, yung meritocracy and governance. Yung bottom line po are the most important aspect sa buhay ng tao. Because as government, civil servants or public servants, we're here to serve the people. And dito po, mine-measure yung quality of life, health, education, per capita income or jobs, peace and order, and inflation. So, kung ma-measure po natin ito from the barangay level up to the national level, and we reward local government civil servants and national government civil servants every quarter for increments of growth. And ito, may system din po, may proxy data sources that hindi natin kailangan mag-survey at magkagastos. Data comes to us, i-analyze lang natin instead of chasing data. And if data comes to us, it is more accurate. Tapos, i-reward lang natin every quarter accordingly. So, yun na po yung magiging performance-based bonus ng lahat ng national government agency at ng local government units in context habang tumataas. Tapos, pag yun po mangyari, we will now have a culture of excellence. So, sana po mapag-usapan natin ito dahil this will revolutionize public service in our country. So maraming salamat, Madam Chair. Thank you, Ma'am Marilyn, at sa buong civil service.
Thank you for providing such thoughtful input, Madam Chairperson Yap and Senior Vice Chair Abet Garcia. Now we move to the next in line, Representative Nico Daza.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for recognizing me. To my fellow colleagues who are present, sa ating CSC family and other members or other guests, maupay nga ito sa ating atanan. Madam Chair, perhaps di pa ako kilala ni Chairwoman Marilyn. I'm the representative of the 1st District of Northern Samar. So, because we live in a rural area, my constituents, for our PNP applicants, BFP, Coast Guard, they have to travel all the way to the regional office in Tacloban. As you can imagine, this is very disadvantageous for our applicants. So I guess you could guess where I'm going with this question. Is there a law on localization, and is there perhaps something that the CSC and maybe along with the House we can do to help equalize employment opportunities?
Wala pa pong batas o initiative to address ito. Kasi processing na po ito ng applications eh. But as I said kanina, pag makapaggawa tayo ng digitized process na pwede ng online ang submission. Kasi ang kapal po nung requirements ng isang pulis eh. I mean, if you could see it, it's something like this, and it travels a long way from the point of origin. But we are trying, however, to process them as swiftly as possible, but it does not address yung malayo sila and they have to travel. Karamihan nga mga nanggaling sa Mindanao pupunta pa dito, but at the end of the day, baka naman pwedeng in the future mapabilis po natin yung proseso, pero ngayon po hindi pa po eh. Maybe if we can bring it down to the regions, kasi approval ng appointments, pero required kasi na i-endorse ng chairperson to the president, yung appointment, especially ng officials ng PNP. We'll try to look into the problem, sir, and see if we can make it better for those who are in far-flung areas.
Madam Chair, I'd like to thank the good chairwoman. I understand because of the impending implementation of the online systems, that would be very good and very helpful. However, because of course our constituents will take 10 hours just to travel, spend 20, 30,000, this is a big burden on them. So I would request if we could look further into assisting, especially in the meantime while we haven't yet implemented these online systems. In connection to this, I mentioned the BFP, no? I would like to ask the Commission, have you received any complaints in regards to the hiring practices of the BFP? If not, ako na po ang magko-complain. Sa amin po, we have applicants who have been approached to pay 200,000, 300,000, even 400,000 just to apply and help them expedite their acceptance to the BFP. Now, have you received any complaints regarding this? Have there been any investigations? Because if I may continue, we also have a barangay captain, for example, whose son applied to the BFP and he was asked to pay and he was not even accepted. May I ask the Commission if they have had any reports on this?
We have not received any report in regard to this practice, or no case has been filed for us to act upon. But we encourage the submission of information that could enable us to act on this situations.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Since there are no reports, perhaps we could file a report. I will look into this and we can perhaps motivate the Commission to investigate these claims.
We would appreciate that, sir. Perhaps para mas mapabilis, ibigay na kaagad sa regional director para maidala kaagad sa amin sa central office.
Madam Chair, rest assured, I will do this immediately. And I'd like to note that in the upcoming deliberations with the DNR, I will also bring this issue up. Now, Madam Chair, I'm sure the Commission is aware on our Ease of Doing Business Act. As a fellow advocate of the ARTA agency and their mandate to making business or service delivery easier, may I ask if the Commission is compliant with the 6 ARTA compliances and if they could furnish the committee a report on their compliances?
ARTA compliance.
Yes, pa.
Di ba sa PACD, sa ano ba yun, sa desks, sa request lahat, di ba? O kaya ikaw ang
Yes, Assistant Commissioner Ronquillo.
Yes. Yes, sir. I think our processes are compliant with the mandates of the ease of doing